it's Catherine from the Whitewood Historical Museum. Today at Crafty Creations, we are going to be making notebook covers. So these notebooks we actually just ordered off of Amazon. But if you have your own at home, you can definitely grab your own notebook if you want to decorate it a little bit more. So for our decorations, honestly, we grabbed everything from our craft cupboard and we threw it on the table and said, go at it, have fun. And so we have everything from fabric to foam shapes, googly eyes, popsicle sticks, we have sparkly paper, we have beads even. And of course we grabbed some stencils in case we wanted to draw some things on to our notebook. You can have markers, pencil crayons. Honestly, go to your heart's content, use your imagination. That's the biggest thing with this project. There really isn't a ton more to say about that, but I'm gonna show you some of my ideas that I had for my notebook. So let's get started. my notebook that I created. I wrote, I love museums. And that's a cute way that you can use beads as well on a notebook. But honestly, get creative and do whatever you want to do with your notebook cover. Again, if you have a black cover, using a white crayon or pencil crayon would be really cool because the white will show up on the black. However, using other colors won't necessarily. There's so many things that you can do, so many things that you can come up with, and so many different materials that you can use. I recommend always having scissors on hand and also some glue. Other than that, these are notebook covers that we created. Thanks for joining us today on decorating notebook covers. And as always, be sure to check out the Whitewood Historical Museum.